Hi everybody. I just pulled into the house. I think it's just going to be a short trip for this one. I already have a visitor from Mr. Cat. He saw me pulling up in the road, so he jetted over here. So I'll get inside and give him his breakfast. For this trip, I scheduled an appointment for the pickup to get towed in and repaired. It's not running right now. My plan is to get it running. I think I'm going to be using it a lot. Mr. Cat's climbing on my car. I have a feeling I'm going to need to find some boxes and probably take some stuff over to Goodwill. It's just a lot easier if I have the truck running. I can kind of do things on my schedule instead of waiting for other people to come pick stuff up and drop stuff off. And I also made an appointment to have the internet hooked up. There's currently no internet at the house. I'm hoping that will make my stay here somewhat more enjoyable if I can watch, some stuff on the internet while I'm kind of relaxing. And that's kind of all I had planned for this trip. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to get the pickup fixed. Hopefully it's just a day, maybe 2 at the most. I did want to get the books out of the house. I think I'm going to take them over to the used bookstore and get some credit versus just dropping them off at the library. I'm going to try not to donate things. Not that I don't want to give to charity or help the less fortunate, but I just don't get as much of a tax write-off as I thought I did. And I can really use the money right now since I'm basically supporting 2 households. So if I can get as much money as I can out of the stuff here, I'll be happy about that. So Mr. Cat's getting kind of frisky. He wants his breakfast. So let's head on inside. Hello, Mr. Cat. We did this last time. You came in and I just pulled into the garage and we don't even have the door open. Oh, hi, sweetie. Hello, sweetie. You came to greet me as I came home. So this is what the pickup looks like. 1982. My dad was the original owner. He always kept it garaged. It was in really good condition until he passed away, and then my mom just kind of parked it outside and let it sit out in the sun for 10 years in rain and snow. But it's still a really fun truck. I like driving it. And it only has 25,000 original miles on it. My dad never drove it. He just kept it in the garage, really. He drove his van. I really wish my mom hadn't have parked it outside because it was in like mint condition for a really long time. Maybe I can look into having some of it restored. Definitely needs a new paint job. At least the seats are still in really good condition. She kept that covered up. I think she had the bottom ones refinished because it's a different, this is the original finish. So here's kind of a better look of the inside. Kind of dirty, probably have it detailed. But I think she had this stereo put in. Originally it wasn't there. But it's all still in really good condition. Yeah, it's just so good. And people have a really hard time believing there's only 25,000 original miles on it when I tell them it's 82. So I'm just putting it on video, so there it is. It's true. So they just came and took the pickup. They came pretty fast, I was surprised, so that went really well. Hopefully it'll just be a day or two for them to fix it. I think since it was sitting for about 6 months, probably just the carburetor and the fuel lines got clogged. I think the gas went bad. It does turn over, it won't start, so it's not the battery, and I don't think it's the engine. I think it's just something in the fuel system that needs to be cleaned out, so I'm happy that's getting taken care of. So far everything is going pretty good this morning, which I'm happy about. I'm really just waiting for the internet guy to show up. It's 10 o'clock. He won't be here till between 1 and 5. I scheduled it for the afternoon. So I'm trying to think of things I can do here. There's really not much I can do. I think I've got the living room situation pretty much as under control as I can get it. I'm really looking forward to getting the books out of here. That'll free up a lot of space. So I had to clear out the bottom shelf because he needs access to the cable outlet. But I think once I get all these books out of here, I can put stuff on the shelves I want to sell at the estate sale. And I have all these books over here I can get out of the way. All those boxes are full of books. I'm still finding random books just in her bedroom. So if I get the pickup back, maybe tomorrow, I might have enough boxes here at the house. I can just box them up, take them over to the bookstore. I really don't know how this is going to play out. I was just planning to be here for 2 days. I did leave my cat at home again. I can't leave her for too long, so I really want to get out of here by tomorrow afternoon at the latest. So we'll just see how that goes, see how long it takes to get the truck back. I'm just kind of here going through a few things, deciding what to take back to the house with me. I think I'm going to start taking some of her quilting supplies back, selling them on eBay. So she has a ton of these AccuQuilt things. All of these, I think these big ones. And there's a whole bunch in here. So since those are small and lightweight, I think I might just take them all back with me, put them up on eBay. That'll give me something to do while I'm at home. And they're lightweight, so they're just easier to ship. I might see if I can find some more random stuff that's new in the package I can sell on eBay. Getting kind of strapped for cash, so I'm really anxious to start selling a few things. There's Mr. Cat snoozing. I didn't want to wake him up. He's so cute when he's sleeping. So that's kind of the plan for this afternoon, and we'll see how it goes. So I came across this box of Jack in the Box toys. I thought these were kind of interesting. They're still new in the package. I know a lot of these like fast food places, I know McDonald's, like their toys are worth a lot of money if you hold on to them. I remember these. You put them on your antenna on your car. I think it was in the 90s. I'll research these, see if I can make some money off of these. They look pretty interesting. And I found some of her birthday cards friends have given her over the years. And more cards. These are cards my dad gave her. And all these are cards that I gave her for birthdays and holidays. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with these. I might look through a few of them. I don't know. Do people generally keep stuff like this, or they just toss them? I feel bad just tossing them, but I don't really have any use for them, and they were cards for her, and she doesn't need them anymore. I don't know, did anybody have any creative ideas on what I could do with these? Maybe pick a few out and display them somehow, or I don't know, do people buy stuff like this and maybe use it for scrapbooking? I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know down below in the comments. So I finally have internet! Yay! Internet guy was here, hooked it up. So excited. So that went really well. Got my internet, got my router, got Wi-Fi. So I'm happy about that. I called the guy who's interested in buying the van. He was really excited about it, so he's gonna stop by tomorrow. I told him the price and he was pretty good with that, so I'm happy. I might be getting rid of the van tomorrow. Still waiting to hear back from the Toyota place. Because it's a carburetor vehicle, they don't have that many techs there that can diagnose carburetor problems. So even though it got dropped off at like 10 o'clock this morning, they still haven't looked at it. So they're gonna look at it tomorrow morning, let me know what's going on. So I'm not too happy about that. Just because I didn't really want to wait around for it. But that's the way it goes. And I haven't really been doing anything here. I did call the 2 used bookstores we have in town, and neither of them have room to take on any more books, and they definitely can't take any estate collections. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do. So I found this book in her office. This is actually a book that I gave to her as a present. Just because I wanted her to fill out all this information that I was going to need when she passes, and she didn't fill out any of it. But she did print out the quilter's last will and testament. You can Google it if you want to read all of it. It's pretty funny. She didn't fill this out either, but I just thought that was kind of funny that she left this in here. But I also wanted to mention this is a really good book. If you want to get it for your parents or somebody who's older, who's going to pass away before you do, and you're going to inherit their estate. It has just like all the information that you would need. like medical, healthcare, who to contact, let's see, dependents, important documents, all your bank accounts, financial, business, insurance, pets. That's a really good book. I wish she had filled it out. It would have made everything a little bit easier for me, but you can get it on Amazon, and I really recommend this. And I was going to put it out with the other books that I was going to give away, but I thought I'm going to keep it for myself. So whoever has to clean out my estate, they have all this information. So I guess it's kind of a present I bought myself. So it's the next morning. It's about 8:30. I'm waiting for the mechanic to call me, see if they ever take a look at the truck and tell me how long it will take to fix it. And the neighbor who was interested in buying the van is supposed to call. He said midday. He wants to come over and look at it. I told him the price that I wanted. He said that sounds like a fair price, so I'm hoping that he just buys it. I don't really have anything else planned for today. I haven't really been doing anything around the house. Kind of just cleaning, wiping stuff down. I still don't know what I'm going to do about the books. There's just so many of them. This is really hard, just doing everything by myself. I'm not really the best at making decisions. So it's just kind of me sitting here in this house trying to figure out what to do. There's really nobody to kind of bounce ideas off of, or I make a suggestion and they're like, yay, let's do that, or no, that's not a good idea, Mindy. What are you thinking? It's really hard when you're in that situation, just trying to make decisions on your own, and they need to be made right away, and I don't want to make a bad decision, so I kind of just beat myself up about not making a decision or making a wrong one. I mean, cleaning out somebody's house, this is like a big thing. It's not easy. I mean, especially doing it all by yourself. So I guess I'm just doing the best I can. I'm probably not working as fast as I should be. I know I could get things done a lot faster if I just kind of had a game plan and rules to follow, like this is the stuff we're donating, this is what we're selling, and that's that, instead of me kind of hemming and hawing about how to get rid of stuff or how to get the most amount of money for it. It's just it's a big dilemma. Just every day I'm here, I don't know what to do. So I just kind of sit here and stare at it, which isn't being productive, but sometimes I just get in these moods where I don't know what to do. I just kind of want to go home and not think about it anymore. So probably made some mistakes, probably gonna make some more, but that's the way it goes. Just need to keep focused on the end goal of just getting the house empty and kind of fixing it up the way I want it. So I just need to stay focused on that for right now. So I heard back from the Toyota repair place, and they said it needs a new carburetor and a bunch of other stuff, and a master brake cylinder was going out or leaking or something. So I'm just going to have all that fixed. He said it would be 3 to 5 days because they have to order parts, so that's fine. Probably just make another trip back, pick it up when it's ready. Still waiting for the guy who's interested in the van to call. Kind of getting antsy because I'm really just waiting on him. Otherwise I would just leave. But I have been cleaning out the dining room area a little bit, trying to clear it out so I can just have stuff I want to put out for sale here. So this is what it looks like right now. I did move a lot of stuff into her sewing room. There was a bunch of fabric and other craft supplies out here. Not finished cleaning yet. I do want to put the buffet up for sale. So I kind of need to get this stuff out of the way. And I know people have commented they like when I do the time-lapse videos of me cleaning rooms out, and I'm sorry I didn't do it this time. I just kind of forgot. That happens a lot. I'll just pick up an item and say like, oh, this goes over here, and then pick up another item and say, oh, this goes over here, and then, you know, an hour has gone by and half the room is clean and I just kind of forget. So I apologize for that. I do like creating the time-lapse videos. It's really fun to watch them, kind of see all the work get done all at once, like really fast. So I will try to film more of those in the future. But I mean, I wasn't really planning on cleaning out this dining area. It just kind of happens. So that was my fault. So I'll finish cleaning up these few things here. I'm really just kind of sorting, not really cleaning or getting rid of anything. I'm really hoping I can have a sale next time I'm up here, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm just waiting on the van guy. So the van guy got held up at work. He's not going to be able to come over, which is fine. He's going to take a look at it just from the outside. Let me know if he's still interested. He just wants to take a peek at it, look in the windows. So I'm just going to head home. I'm kind of tired of moving stuff. Being here is really getting to me. I just want to go home and recuperate for a few days. It's really hard being here by myself. Like there's no moral support or anybody here to kind of keep me enthused and keep me going. So I kind of just get down on myself about how much stuff there is here and how much work it is, and I get depressed and kind of just, you know, down in the dumps. So I really want to keep working. I just can't. It's for my mental health. I just need to call it a day, head back home. I know it would all get done a lot faster if I could just stay here for like a month or two and just plow through. Maybe if somebody was here helping me. I don't know. Might have some help come up in future visits. But yeah, it's just really hard being here by myself. So that's it for this trip. I did manage to get some of the seasonal stuff put back out in the shed. I'm just going to keep the shed as like seasonal decor stuff and just have like a big decor sale. So that freed up some room here. So just kind of anxious to get back home. I guess I did all right for this trip. I feel like my time was kind of wasted just waiting around to hear back from the Toyota place about what's going on with the truck. If I had it up and running, I could have done a lot more things, but that's the way it goes. So I'll be happy to get that back, hopefully in a week, maybe a little bit more. But I guess the trip was okay. I did manage to sort through some stuff, rearrange some things. So I guess I did all right this time. Really hoping the process will go a little bit faster in the future. I'm kind of getting worn down and tired out. I mean, cleaning out an estate or cleaning out a hoarder's house is just, it's really a lot of work. So that's it for this trip, and I'll see you next time.